Good morning. It is Monday, March 30th. I didn't sleep great. Oh well, it's kind of par for the course. But I just heard from my mom. She's contacted the doctor's office, and they're at least going to try and do a televisit, so I don't actually have to go in and risk exposure to anything else. So we'll see with that. And of course, being sick in the midst of this pandemic, my brain does start to, be concerned. Like, what if I got it? I could get it. We all could. But my mom made a good point of one of the most pressing symptoms that I have right now is the congestion, and the sinus stuff, and that is not related to COVID. It is related to the typical sinus infection things that I get frequently this time of year as allergies get bad and I end up having to deal with stuff. So it is probably just that. It usually is. But still, yeah, to be being sick in the middle of this definitely leaves some concern of, oh, come on. Oh, well. But yeah, so I should be hearing from the doctor probably within an hour, and we'll see what they have to say about it. Doctor seems to agree with my mother, probably sinus infection. I will be getting Augmentin, I think is what they called it. I don't know, some sort of antibiotic. Try and get this taken care of. I called work. They're going to get it set up where I can take, again, the rest of this week off as I try and battle this. While I will be on the antibiotic for like 10 days, they did clarify that I don't have to be off of that without a fever. I just have to be able to go 24 hours without Tylenol or something and not have a fever before I'm allowed to return. So if this starts to make things better, I might be able to return next week instead of basically having to wait until the end of next week when the antibiotic is over, which is good. I love, in theory, the idea of extra time off work, but when I'm stuck inside and not feeling well enough to get anything accomplished, it's not quite the ideal situation that I hope for. It is, in fact, lonely and boring and depressing. And not really making any money while doing it. Now, due to the current pandemic, they're not counting any, nothing's being counted against me as far as, they're like, if you run out of sick, you can use sick time and such, and if you ran out, we're not going to credit anything against you, or, they've made lax a bunch of the rules for that kind of stuff, where they're like, if you're sick, stay away. And the boss that I spoke with, his comment was sort of even just in general, even not my concern of giving something to someone else, even more so the don't go around other people there while my current immune system is compromised. And I'm like, that is true, and that is kind. But looks like another week of this. I'm really, I like my condo. It's nice. I wish it were a little cleaner, but that's my fault. But I'm really sick of seeing it the whole time. I like a little variety with my scenery. Oh well, right now I'm gonna wait probably in a half hour or something, give the pharmacy a call, see if the medicine's ready. Mom will go pick it up for me so I don't have to go out and handle any of that. Alright, and my mom was nice enough to get my medicine for me and drop that off so I can hopefully start getting better. And also Taco Bell while she was on her way over, because I asked her if she needed to get me something to eat so I didn't just have to eat the same things that I have here that I'm really sick of. I don't like eating at home. But that was nice. So take my medicine, have something to eat, continue to relax, I guess. Just trying to get some rest. Stay rested and hydrated and now medicated, and hopefully I'll get better soon. And it was nice to have something to eat. And I do enjoy Taco Bell, though admittedly nothing tastes as good as it's supposed to right now. I haven't been able to smell for the last few days, like at all. There are no smells for days. It's kind of weird. But the biggest thing with that is eating, because what you smell definitely affects how something tastes. And everything just seems more bland. But Taco Bell, I guess, was probably the better choice of all the different quick fast food places I could have had her stop. Because, at least, putting some, mild sauce on the things. Enough of a strong flavor to power through and really taste it. Beyond that, I probably took like a 3-hour nap. I've been up since then doing some editing. Really drowsy. I mean, I'm sick. I guess, yeah, I was homesick from work all last week. But I was kind of just like denying it the majority of the week. Because, yeah, I had a fever, but it was like a 0.5-degree fever. But at a certain point, when that just doesn't go away, I had to be like, hey, let's call the doctor and get an antibiotic. And, that may have been tried to what was going on, a month ago. I'm on the antibiotic now, so hopefully I'm not sick for much longer. But, for the longest time, I was just hoping I could be like, let's just pretend I'm not sick and it'll just go away. I wish. Sometimes it does. It did not seem to do so this time. I don't know. I'm not feeling great. I'm gonna rest a little bit more, make sure I get the vlog I edited put up, and I'll probably lay down and go to bed a little early again tonight. I'm still watching Critical Role and reading my Critical Role book, so I'll get some more of that done. Catching up on things, I guess, but that's about it. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.